Hello guys, and welcome to another MK Mobile video. Guys, this wasn't exactly the way I imagined it in my head, how to do this video, but the thing is, Faction Wars is down, or at least it is unreachable for me, so I cannot really test it in Faction Wars. It is very late in the evening, and I just got the Johnny Brutality set, so I decided to showcase it. Now, by the way, somewhere on the screen right about now you'll be seeing timestamp with the actual Brutality, and before I get there, just want to say a few words on what do I think about it. First thing first, the combo ender, the new combo ender that comes from the Brutality pack is amazing. I really love it, and not only that it looks great, but it also takes a lot of time to complete. So in a way, if you want to use Johnny more actively, like tagging him in and out more often, then this is pretty damn awesome, because you just tag him in, break the enemy block, do combo ender, and then he's ready to be tagged out. This is how easy it gets. The combo ender lasts about 4 or 5 seconds, so it's really good if you want to tag Johnny in and out more often. When it comes to the way it looks, it is great. Now, in terms of the Brutality itself, I really love how this Brutality looks in the PS version, because I have PS4 and I checked it there. It's really cool, but I am not really... Don't get me wrong, it's a good, cool looking Brutality, but I always, and I mean always, try to compare it with the PC or PS4 version, and it doesn't really look that good compared to that. Please let me know in the comments what do you think about it, but in my eyes, this Brutality is awesome, but somehow it just doesn't really look good in mobile. But it might be just me. So long story short, I think that also on Dead Hunter Johnny Cage or Strike for Johnny Cage has been buffed. His basic attacks are really faster, so I'm really enjoying it, because he's one of my favorite characters in the game, and I'll be definitely using him in towers against bosses now, especially when I have his Brutality pack. And what can I say about it? His Brutality gears are okay. I would say that Johnny Cage required really his specific set, especially the one that reduces the damage once he's below 80% health. That's really useful for him, even though he's kind of supposed to be low on HP. This is one of his main strengths. You just keep him low and he deals amazing damage.
Brutality. Legend is real. It's game over, man. Thank you and good night.
But yeah, once again, to summarize, the Brutality is good. I kind of like it, but still, to me, the best Brutality is on Shansung and Raiden so far. If this thing was looking exactly the way it used to look in the in the console version, then I would say it should be the best. But on mobile, I don't know. I really hope that it is just me, but I'm just not buying it on mobile. It is still cool for looking and stuff, but I'm not buying it on mobile. I'm sorry. And I will use this opportunity, by the way, currently you're seeing footage of me trying to do this Brutality, and it was really painful, guys, because for one thing, I didn't have the brutal ending talent, and I really hate resetting my talents every single time, and I was hoping, truly hoping, that they're going to give us a way to preset talent combination and use it accordingly depending on the team, like we can currently preset teams, but they didn't give us that, and I was really disappointed, because now every single time when I want to use specific team that requires kind of specific talents, I have to reset my talent set and then try it again. And it's not about the 12 souls, it is about the time, and like, it's just really annoying for me. I don't know about you, but to me it's really annoying. Now I just want to say a few words about Johnny's equipment. I was about to say that, but I was distracted by some other stuff. Now, Johnny's equipment is good. I like it. Of course, I don't have it maxed out yet. And his armor, I think this is the piece that will make him really great. Not that he's bad now. So his armor at Fusion 0 gives 35% max health boost, which is like always good. 40% chance to apply blind to an opponent for using special attack against the user. So of course, it seems to me that this item has been designed for bosses, right? Because people were using special attack on bosses. if this is used against the player in survival mode, it will be still good, but it won't be a big deal. But if this thing is used against the boss, then it's going to be a big deal. So, Man with No Game 45 was right about it, and I feel it. I'm let's say 99% sure that this piece has been designed so that it can be good on bosses. But anyways, at Fusion 10, the important thing is that it gives energy shield when below 80% health. Energy shield reduces incoming damage when user loses health. The more health is lost, the higher the energy shield damage reduction. Maximum reduction 50%, 50%, sorry, 20% health and below. So yeah, this is going to be a pain to deal on Strike Force Johnny Cage boss, because for one thing, every time when you're doing special attacks, you're going to get blind. Of course, the ultimate cure for this is classic Lucane and classic smoke, so that you can reflect the blind back to the boss. But in general, the boss is going to be taking less damage the less health he got, and that's not really good for us. So the epic piece of Johnny is good, but in my opinion, it is more designed to be useful on bosses rather than on a player. When it comes to the rare piece, I really like the rare piece. It gives 150% combo ender damage boost on Fusion 10, and that's really, it's okay, not really the greatest thing in the world, but the important thing is that it has 30% chance to apply incurability debuff to the whole opponent team for 10 seconds on special attack 1, which basically means that you can spam special 1 and the enemy, whoever the enemy is, cannot regenerate, and that's awesome. In addition, gain 30% more power from hitting an opponent. That's awesome, actually. This means that you'll be doing special 1 after special 1 after special 1. It will never end. It's going to be an endless chain. Not that Strike for Johnny Cage cannot do it now, but once you max this piece, it will be incredible. You'll be doing special 1 like every 2 seconds, every 1 second. I cannot wait to max this piece and test it. Currently I have it at Fusion 5, but definitely I'll be able to max it out by the end of the tower. And with that piece, Johnny Cage is going to be probably the greatest fighter in the game. But once again, I need to test this 30% more power, how it actually translates into the game. On paper, it looks awesome, especially now when the basic attacks of Johnny Cage are buffed, but it has to be tested before we draw any further conclusions. But in general, amazing, that would be great. This is actually going to be great against bosses, because you're generating more power and the bosses don't get power while you're punching them. That's pretty cool. So for this one, I'm not convinced that they did it especially, I mean, it's not designed to be good on bosses, though it would be kind of bad, yeah, if the boss starts hitting you. But in a lot of cases, guys, bosses don't hit you like all the time. In a lot of cases, bosses will hit you a few times and you'll die. So it doesn't really matter, it's not that good. But the epic armor Johnny, it's a completely different animal. I think that is going to be horrible to face if it is equipped on bosses. Alright guys, so please let me know whether you liked Johnny Cage Brutality. I'm pretty curious to see what you think about it. Once again, I like the combo ender. The Brutality, the way I know it, looks awesome, but in the mobile game, I just not buying it. So this is going to be all from me for today. See you next time. Take care and stay safe.
Perfect.